come up and pick up number 6. For some reason I was thinking that this delivery needed 3 of each cement. I don't know if I'm going to have to go back and look. I don't know if that has changed. They made it 2, or it was always 2 and I'm just not remembering. You get the roads. I have repair points down by the trailer store, but I don't know if I want to go down and get them. I shouldn't need them. I do have the repair trailer over on Drummond Island. And I shouldn't put too many damage this much more. I'll pick up a little bit of damage here and there, but not enough to disable it. And some dummy put a trailer over here. Move trailer. And it should be enough. Alright, so that's, whoa, one more. It's 5 and one up top makes sense. And we'll just take a nice leisurely journey around 3 different maps. Right, I think I can get out of here. Cheat. There you go. Make sure I repacked them before I brought the trailer over that edge in case he tried to fall out. Come on. Really wish you'd get the bigger engine on this map. Alright, should be able to speed now. That was uncalled for. And now that I think about it, maybe I should have left the Kodiak down here, just in case I had a problem with this truck. This truck doesn't have a problem. Alright, anchors out. And we'll load this one on top. Almost like a professional. Well, almost. Alright, let's get you out of here. See if this will stay up. And if it doesn't, hope that it doesn't roll down to the bottom of the quarry. Once I get it up out of the quarry, though, it'll stay there all the way up to the warehouse. Come on. Oh, not enough. Power. I need power. And, come on. Stay up there. Let's move it away from the edge. Yeah, leave it right there. If it falls, it falls. Just come back down and get it. Actually, now that it's unbalanced, it may stay up there better. And we won't take words. We'll go the normal path. It's not as much fun, but it's a little more safe. me high gear? No. Come on, dig in there. No, dig in there, are you? So, let's go for the Kodiak again. Yeah, Kodiak, there you are. I could unpack it, but I'm not sure I want to do that with that one on top. Coming up the hill. Engine's on. Well, I might have to back. Kodiak does not have enough abs. It's cheesy to do it this way, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Alright, drop you off there. Get you back and repack. Yeah, I thought so. That's what I was worried about. It wouldn't pack them all. But it's no problem. It's a tough sun. Alright, I need fuel. And since I did some additional damage, I'm going to go ahead and repair it up. I've got a repair trailer down here. And a fuel trailer. Now, just get a fresh start heading up the road. So for some of y'all that may not know, this is the developer's hard mode, and I am doing it all with American trucks. So I will do the missions for the Russian trucks to get them, but then the Russian trucks have to stay in Russia or wherever I get them. Can't use them. and get some repairs. Plus, I'm only allowed to buy, other than the Jeep that I bought, Wrangler, I'm only allowed to buy 2 trucks, which are the Lodestar, which I've already purchased. Haven't upgraded it fully yet. And I'm going to buy the P12. Oh man, I'm out of... Oh, that sucks. Now, how many does that need? I need 60. So let's go get 60 repair points. Let's go get 67 repair points. And we'll resupply it. All on there. Too much money. And we'll go with... we'll go 76. 78. Give me 1 extra. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at the cash. $154. Which is cheaper than taking it to the garage. And repair. More. Just for an emergency. And actually, I think the Kodiak needs a few repairs. Oh, I thought I had more fuel in there. 28 is not going to be enough. I might as well take it up. And I'll bring some more fuel down for that truck. This will give me the top of the hill. Now I'm thinking, I don't remember if I had any fuel in that tank up there. May have still some fuel for you. Out. 54 doing. I do have a tanker on Drummond Island, but I will have to do a little bit of driving to get over to it. I just have to be careful with my fuel. Which means running it in rear-wheel drive when I'm in muddy or dirt areas. I'm sure I'd stretch fuel out. Come on. Once I get to the hill, I'll drop off 2 of these. And I had better check. I think it's at the top of the hill. Yeah. Truck will run so much better when I get the bigger engine. But it seems like I've went back and reviewed some of my old footage when the game first came out, and I believe they've robbed this truck of some of its power. Somewhere along the line, they've reduced its power a little bit. Kind of sucks because it's one of my favorite trucks in the game. But it's definitely lacking in power. I am sure I put the bigger engine in it. I need to check that when I get back to the garage. It's kind of rare that this truck ever gets back to the garage. Trees. Manual gears, I still want them. Don't like this automatic. Alright, just running high. I heard somebody talking, I was watching, and they were complaining about people doing what I'm doing, where they double stack some of the cargo. And they were saying what they should do is make the cargo more rounded so you couldn't double stack. I disagree. If you can drive good enough to where you don't lose the load, double stack if you want. Good thing about this game, you can play it any way you want to. And right now, the way I want to play it is double stack. And hopefully not lose it off this bridge. That would suck. I think it would keep rolling for a while. At least out of winch range. That's my luck. But I would get something to go down and get it before I go and pay another $150 to have it auto-loaded. Why? Because I'm stubborn and cheap. Back to high gear. Which is a good trait to have in the hard mode. Automatic. It's not so much a big deal once the biggest engine is put in here. Then this thing will run an automatic with no problem, even pulling a heavy load. But that is in Alaska. In Alaska. Yes. It will be there soon. A couple of smaller things on Drummond Island. And I've got a couple of small things still left on Smithfield Dam. And then finish up the logging missions. Oh, I've got those 2 big containers I gotta bring back. Which I was kind of hoping to wait until I had the P12 to do. It's much easier to do it with the P12. And I'm surely not going to do it with the twin steer again. That was just a disaster. Twin steer does not like that area. Then again, I might be able to pull the containers out with just this truck. Oh, excuse me. Can't cut in that short. Just maybe. So I did notice there is another zone where you can put repair points. It is over on Drummond Island, over by the dock. And now I should be able to back and repack. That works. So when I took the container to the port, I noticed that there was another place where you can get your repair points back. Not on a truck, but you can get them back on any of the repair trailers or a repair add-on. Oh, I did have fuel in here. Excellent. I don't anymore. You are useless. I can't sell you. Alright, 2 more deliveries. One here, one Island Lake, and then run over to Black River. And this one will be done. Black River will be easy. So we'll leave it for last. Ah, and I keep forgetting to go in there and change the bumper. Oh, and Nathan mentioned something today that or yeah, maybe yesterday, that I hadn't noticed. When you have that scene there while you're going through the tunnel, it shows the P16. It shows the P16 with 2 tires per axle in the back instead of the 4 tires per axle. So that's kind of interesting. I wonder if that was supposed to be something in the game that they didn't put in there. Not going. Log station. Oh man, that's on the other side of the map. Way over there. Oh, and I still have watchtowers I haven't gotten over. I need to still do a lot of stuff over here. Alright, we'll get it done. Not worried about fuel now. I do have a tanker sitting up here I'll load up, and there's another tanker right on the other side of the tunnel over on Island Lake. It still has fuel. I don't think I've used very much out of it. And I actually don't need to take any out of this. Take it out of the big trailer. Save that little one for missions over here. I did have to buy gas today. Second time that I've had to buy gas. The big tanker I have at the garage was totally empty. So I took it over and I get 340 gallons, something like that. Yeah, so I never noticed that, Nathan, until you mentioned it. I never really paid any attention to it. So I didn't notice it had the wrong tires on it. And it's one of those things, it's once you see it, you can't unsee it now. It's like looking at the P16 and seeing the cab is offset. Every time I look at the P16 now, I see the cab offset. And I never noticed it before. Ruh-roh. We have a train coming. Hear a train whistle. That is not in the game. That is near my house. About 100 yards away from my house. That was one of the things I used to get the selling price down. And it's funny, if you've ever lived near train tracks, after a while, you don't even notice the train. Or it's not that big of a deal. We have trains go by in the middle of the night. Doesn't even wake me up. Somebody asked me one time if I lived on the good side of the tracks. Any side I live on is the good side of the tracks, because it has me. I am awesome and so humble Come on. Now let a little hill stop you. We're going up the other side, but it's because I'm scared of this bridge. I've driven off of it before. Downshift, 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 downshift. Talk about the gearbox. Damn automatic transmissions. I read somewhere that most manufacturers will have manual gearboxes phased out in the next couple of years. You won't be able to buy a vehicle with a manual transmission, a personal vehicle. Everything will be automatic or the slap shift transmissions. I think kind of sucks. I like driving stick shifts. And my truck is an automatic. I would have liked to have gotten a 5-speed in it. But I got it used, so I didn't have the choice. Avoid that stump there on the right. Bane of my existence. I've hit it so many times. Forget it's there and just run it over. Alright, delivery point number 2. And I got 20 minutes to make the other 2 deliveries. Oh, district is raiding. Well, hello, district. I've been watching. I have my phone out, watching you on my phone. So, how was your stream tonight? Well, the point after I left, the start of mine. I did make an announcement on my stream because I was halfway watching what I was doing and watching you, and I watched you, you flip the GMC. And about that time, I almost joined you on my side. So for those of y'all just joining, if you don't know what I'm doing, I am running the hard mode, and I am doing it with all American trucks. I am not going to use Russian trucks. And there's a twist to this, because I can only use the free American trucks. I am allowed to buy, other than the Jeep that I bought the Wrangler, because I wanted to test out the Jeep and see how it does. So, Tough SOB, how you doing? So I bought the Jeep because I had already started this before the Jeeps came out, so I went ahead and bought it. But I'm allowed to buy the Lodestar and the P12 were the 2 that I chose. And you guys get to choose the other 2 American trucks that I can buy. So we're taking votes over on the YouTube channel. So if you get a chance, check it out, leave a vote. which 2 American trucks do you want me to buy, other than the 2 I'm going to buy? And we're not talking about scouts. Mr. General. So glad you can make it back. We are completing the cement mission. So I've already taken 2. I've already taken 2 and dropped them off at the top of the hill on the lake, or on the Smithville Dam. And I just delivered the 2 over on Drummond Island. And I'm making my way over here with the other 2. So we get gas. Oh, I did have plenty of fuel. I thought that one was almost empty. This goes to the lumber mill. So just making a big circle going around with these 6 cargoes, because I had one sitting on the top, and it made it all the way. But then I have the Kodiak sitting over at the top of the quarry. It's going to run over and deliver the last 2 to the town storage. Then I will have all the big paying missions completed, other than delivering of the logs. Oh, Massey 590, if you want to lurk, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind a bit. Yeah, I heard you say that, District, and I replied back. I don't guess you saw my reply, but I said, if I'm doing the American trucks and you're doing the Russian trucks, and since you're going to start on the hard maps and work your way backwards, we'll just meet in the middle. Come on, you slow thing. Oh, that's alright, don't worry about it. Oh, I can't wait to get to Alaska. And I was just saying a little bit ago, I really need to get this truck back to the garage at some point. It's been a long time since it's been to the garage. I am sure that I've got the biggest engine, the middle engine, in it right now. But the way it's been acting, I may not have put the middle engine in it. It might still be the stock engine, which would explain a lot. So for those of y'all who don't know, this is the White Western Star. White Western Star is my buddy. In my other playthrough, where I have a self-imposed hardcore mode, White Western Star has made a lot of deliveries on every single map. Well, some of them not a lot, but it has made deliveries on every single map in the game. Except for a more I hate. And I will get back to a more. I just want to finish Dawn first. Then we'll jump back over to a more, and I'm in a much better frame of mind. I don't hate it as much. So we'll get over and finish that map. So it's one of your faves? Yeah, I don't know, I just really like this truck. It's the first real truck you get in the game. So the first truck that can do everything, first truck that has, you know, the power and steers good and just can haul big trailers like this. It's the first one you really get if you follow along the way, you know, the game's meant to be played. Which you don't have to, but, and I think that's the reason I like it so much. because I had driven the, and it was, in my first playthrough, it was one of the last things I did, was get this truck. I did most of the stuff with the Fleet Star. Steel trees. That must have been a rubber tree. And the Fleet Star is good in its own right. But when you get this truck and you compare it against the Fleet Star, this truck will do so much better. I think that's why I like it so much. And there are a lot better trucks in the game. But this is a very capable truck. I have run it on every map, including the Rift. And Imandra, which I hate with a passion. But you gotta go there. So you grit your teeth and you just go. Right, that is number 5 and number 6. I'm gonna leave you here so we can jump over. And oh, that's where my Wrangler is. I wonder where I parked it. Kodiak. Yes, it is a workhorse. And like I said, it can do a lot. Once it's upgraded. And it looks good in black. I like most of the skins you can get on them, but for this truck, I just like it in black. The rolling dice, yeah, that's an okay. And it would be cool if it was on a different truck, but for some reason I just like the white Western Star. I like it in black. Personal preferences. And my buddy here is sporting his flag. Nice and easy. Whoop. Oh no! Back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay. Slowly. Yeah, that's what I get for looking at chat. I get distracted. I'm like a puppy. You ever seen a puppy that run out to the fence barking and barking and barking at the mailman, and all of a sudden there's a squirrel and dog's going the other way? It's kind of like me, easily distracted. Looking at the bright shiny thing. And attach you, and I left 10 repair points in here just for you. And you needed 23. Well, you only get 10. That's all you get. You like the red and white? Oh, just like your wife. Yeah, and that's one of the things I like about the game. You can customize stuff the way you like it. Put your own personal taste on it. And I'll eventually put some stickers on these when I have enough money, but right now I just don't have the money, and I'm not spending the money on stickers. I need to spend the money on gas. Repairs. Oh, that's another thing I'm not doing. I cannot sell any trucks unless I have a double of it. So even when I get over to Tamir and I start picking up Russian trucks, I have to park them at the garage. I can't use them and I can't sell them. But like the second Chevy on this map, I was able to sell it. And when I get over and get the second GMC, I'll sell it. Ooh, and I just thought the second forklift. I'll be able to sell a second forklift. That is a long way off. I'm liable to be broke down, out of gas, stuck. All my vehicles flipped over long before I got there. Oh, so you put harsh driver on everything? You know, if they really want to impress the community, they would find a way to allow you to put your gamer picture as a decal. So for mine, I can do the alien pirate and make that my decal. And I know if they were to allow something like that, you'd have people with either raunchy or inappropriate type of decals. So I get why they don't do it. But it would be a cool thing. Maybe even fix it to where you can turn a radio on and listen to different songs. That would be alright. I like it to play songs that I hated. Alright, to the town storage we go. So yeah, do something like, and they could actually do it. You might be able to submit something to them for their approval to use as a sticker. Yeah, that would be cool. Shoot, I'd even pay a little bit. You know, make it like some kind of thing that you can do and turn it into a downloadable thing and then charge you for it. Yeah, charge you $3 to be able to use that sticker on any of your vehicles. Oh, they might not approve yours. Yeah, you never know. But then again, if you're saying that, then you probably already know it wouldn't be approved. You'd have people trying to put stickers of naked people on it. We had, I was stationed in Italy, and we had a guy in the motor pool that was a freaking genius with painting vehicles in camouflage patterns. So I'm sure y'all have seen the Naked Lady mud flaps, where it's got the mud flap and then it's got It looks like a naked lady sitting, leaning back a little bit, and they're usually in chrome, so I mean you don't see anything, but you just see the outline. And he actually did that on a comm truck, communications truck, but on the top. And he used the different camouflage patterns. And if you didn't look at it too close, you would miss it, you wouldn't catch it. But if you stared at it long enough, you would see the picture that he painted it. And he used to do that to all kinds of different stuff. But a real genius when it come to painting. And it was just real subtle stuff. But, oh, shh. Now that's ridiculous. Wait a minute. Somebody said, I forget who it was, it might have been you, Nathan, saying if you blew your horn at those things, they would fall over, wouldn't damage you. I forget who I was listening to when they said that. And again, this truck does not have a real good horn. Alright, promoted 19. I've got promoted twice tonight. Late 2000. I like 22,000. And I think nope, just metal bait. I was thinking there's something I needed to pull back over there. It'll do me any good because I don't have a crane over here anymore. Oh, it was district that said that. Okay. Yeah, I probably didn't do it right. I was listening to it while I was driving. Come on, you can do it. Good truck. I don't have any fuel on. Combined all my fuel and sent it over to Smithville Dam. I am about out. I should be able to make it back to the tunnel, or at least get close. I wasn't even. I meant to. Well, I did fuel up. Didn't I? I thought I fueled. I may have driven right past it, not fueled up. Over at the Lodestar. I thought I put gas in this thing, but I know it didn't use 53 gallons just to get over here. Yeah, it's my old brain. Alright, and with that, I am going to get off here because I need to get a video uploaded up on YouTube for tomorrow because I haven't done that yet, and I need to get to bed early. I am off the next few days, so I will be streaming off and on. Not tomorrow because the wife's honey-do list is huge, so I'll be working on that. But I will definitely be streaming the rest of the weekend at my usual time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so come on back if you want to see where I'm heading and how well I'm doing. And don't forget to check out District and District B13_U here on Twitch, and also in Province. Check him out on Twitch, and also check out Nathan over on YouTube because he does some great videos on the reviews on the trucks. and his reviews are spot on and are very detailed. You will definitely learn a lot. And check out his reviews on the maps. He'll show you the really good areas to take on the maps and the bad ones. So don't forget to check them out, show them some love, and I will see you all in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.